Hey there, this is John Barton from JB Cases. We're doing a little bit of guerrilla marketing here. Well, let's see what we got here today for the video. I bought this case the other day off the market. This is a case made of nylon, or they call it actually ultra vinyl. Don't know why, but possibly because it might not actually be nylon, I don't know. Anyway, this case is on sale in the market for $150, and I thought I would buy one and take a look at it because I wanted to see how it compares to our rugged and basic rugged cases, which also sell in the $150, $170 range. This is a 2x4 case right here. You can see here it's 2x4. It's a pretty sturdy case actually. It's got a sewn back on here. One single strap. It's got two positions. It has some sort of an interesting little buckle closure here. So that's kind of, as you can see there, it's a little bit cumbersome to mess with, but it does work. It looks like kind of bulky on here and dangerous. Now, just to be fair, I am going to be critiquing this case compared to our 2x5 offering here, so that you guys can see the difference about what you're getting for your money more with our case compared to this one. So, a couple things that I noticed real quick is first of all, on here, on the back here, they've done this with two little rivets right here. And my experience is that this is destined to break, and I'll show you why. Because what happens is, also with two positions on this strap, it's not very friendly. It's not very friendly to people who need more space right there. You know, so if you're a bigger person, for example, bigger than me, that might not fit, or you have a bulky jacket, you might not like it just having two positions open and closed. But here's the reason why this tends to break on here like that, because you can see that the stress is pulling against these rivets right here. So it's pulling up against them. So eventually that's going to work those rivets out and break them. Maybe not now, you know, maybe in a year, maybe in 6 months, it could be in 2 days. But that is just not a good way to do that, because it puts all the stress, all the weight goes right against these two rivet bottoms right here. Same thing here on the lid. The same thing applies. Now I'm probably going to break this real quick, but I'm gonna put some pressure on it real quick and see what happens. Watch my hands here. I'm not going too hard, but let's see what happens. See, it's already tearing out. This is going to rip out here in about 3 seconds. Those rivets are going to break. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and break them real quick. And I wish that you could see the lack of pressure that I'm about to put on this. How little pressure it actually takes to break this. Here it goes. Okay, and that's it. That's how easy it was to break that off right there. Now, that's a $150 case right there, and now it's useless to you. Now, the bottoms here have the little plastic feet on there. These plastic feet break off a lot. I used to use them a lot with InStroke, so I know full well what the problems are with that. You know, it's a decent case, but as I said, you know, it's little things like this that make a big difference. The interior has very light padding inside, so not as good as ours. This right here opens up, and then it features a pretty flimsy little jump pocket right there. And then the same thing here. This one opens all the way up, and it's just basically a regular pocket in there. Let's see, who makes this case? There's some little tag in there. I can't tell what it says. Who knows what that is? Anyway, that's that right there. Now let's compare that real quick to our 2x5 right here. This is a an Ultimate Rugged 2x5. The basic Rugged comes without this patch right here and also without a top handle. Our basic Rugged case, let me give you an example of that. This is a customized one, but it is the basic Rugged. Imagine without a top handle. As a 2x4, a 2x5, 3x4, that case would be $120. This one right here with the extra pocket here, with the top handle, is $170. This particular one comes with backpack straps. It's been customized, so it has 2 straps on the side. And now I want to show you our stress points, and so that you understand the difference between what you just saw. You'll notice here, this doesn't take any stress at all. So it's made in such a way so it alleviates the stress when this is on your shoulder. And this is, again, a fully adjustable strap right here, so you can adjust it as much as you need it. And when it hangs, the stress point is balanced out by the way we do it. So it doesn't take any extra stress. There's no rivets to break. And this is sewn all the way through the body right here, very strong, with a piece of leather reinforcement. This is a non-slip pad right here, so when you put it on your shoulder, it stays where you put it. So it's very nice and grippy. This case right here, for $150, doesn't even come with a shoulder pad. It's just one thin strap right there that's pretty hard, so that's going to be digging into your shoulder. Whereas this is going to ride comfortably on your shoulder, and it's adjustable so you can put it where you want it and make sure that it sits in. And it's also ergonomic. You'll notice we make it in the dog bone style so that it fits right inside your neck, according to best practices of straps. So the attachment where the lid attaches right here, same thing. You'll see that we make that super strong using leather on the outside as a reinforcement, so you never have to worry about that coming off. We put nylon rings right around the top here on the interior. Now look at the interior. Look how nice and cushy that is inside. We put these nylon rings right here so that this will never tear. Compare that to this. Compare that to this right here. Well, eventually that's going to start tearing, and we know that because we've made it this way before. So we made the improvement with the nylon rings to make sure that, that it's never going to tear. Now, I want you guys to look at me. I'm currently 225 pounds. I feel pretty fat. I took this nylon and I put it on a spike and I hung from it to make sure that it was strong enough to put on these lips right here on the inside of our cases. So there you go. Now, our jump pocket here is soft, cushy fabric inside, and it's dedicated to the jump cue handle. So there's nothing else going to touch it or affect the jump cue handle. Our pockets are easy to get into. They're lined inside with fabric, the same fabric that's in our cases, inside the case. Our zipper pulls. You'll notice here we have 2 zipper pulls on here on each one. These are high-grade zipper pulls, but we put 2 on it because we have for 2 reasons. One is, in case one of them should happen to break, at least you'll have an extra one, so you'll have a functioning zipper. But the second reason is we want you to be able to set them wherever you want. So if you like to open your pocket this way, you can get in that way. If you want to leave one there and just get in right here, you can do that. So you can put them either way you want. Also, if you're the type of person that likes to open from the bottom up, you got that. Or if you're the person that likes to open from the top down, you can do it that way. And these are also self-healing zippers, which means if they should come apart, then all you do is zip them down and zip them back, and they heal back up. So we go out of our way to buy the highest quality zippers. All of our zipper pulls are real leather. All of our stress points are also real leather on here, and good leather, so you don't have to worry about that, and they're extra reinforced. We have high-grade rubber bottoms, non-slip, so where you put the case, it stays. So if it's on a wooden floor, for example, you put it there, it does not slip, it does not move. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, there's a lot of other little things about the case. So high-grade, good metal fittings right here. And this case right here, as it sits, is $170. So this case right here broken in 2 minutes is $150. Now, having said that, you can occasionally find these cases online for less money. So you'll find them for $130. I've seen them as low as $100. So you can find them for a lot less than our case. Now keep in mind that our version of this, with 2 pockets, no top handle, but with all of the other amenities that I showed you here, is $120 every day, all day. So if you buy this for $150, then you're getting a worse case for $30 more. If you buy it for $120, you're getting a worse case for the same price. And if you buy it for $100, you're getting a worse case for just only $20 less. So ask yourself, where do you want to invest your money? Do you want to put your money into a case that's going to last you for years and years and protect your case, protect your cues better every single day? Or do you want to put it into something like this that's going to break fairly quickly and doesn't offer the same level of protection and comfort? So I think that when you compare apples to apples, which is Q cases to Q cases, if you get a chance to hold one of these in your hand, in comparison, it'll be a no-brainer. Now, most of you don't have a chance to do that. You don't have a chance to sit there and compare these 2 cases. That's why I did it for you. Admittedly, I'm biased, of course, because of the fact that I make these cases. So don't believe me. Go to AZ Billiards. Go to the forum there and look up the reviews of our cases so that you can get good qualified reviews of our basic rugged and our ultimate rugged cases. And whenever you get a chance, just get one in your hands and look at it, and I think it'll be pretty convincing. Okay, well, that's it. Spend your money wisely, and we hope that it's with us. jbcases.com. Thank you for your time.